Alrighty, that was local on the 8th from the Weather Channel that I recorded earlier around the 5:20 time frame. Thought I'd share that with you here on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I'm William Brantley reporting to you from Bemis, Tennessee, sharing with you weather events from my location. And we set a record hottest high today, by the way, of 99 degrees today. That is a new record hottest high for September the 17th. Old record was 98 degrees in 1953. So it's an old record that we broke here in Bemis, Tennessee today. The highest heat index today, felt like temperature, was 102 degrees, and that happened at 3 p.m. Today. Low this morning was 66 degrees, by the way, and yesterday's low temperature was 67 degrees. Yesterday's high was 100 degrees, and that actually tied the record hottest high of 100 degrees that was set in 1980, and then of course tied in 2019. Thought I'd go ahead and share that with you as well. And other than that, we'll go ahead and look. No rainfalls fell, of course, so far for all of September here. I'm still holding at 48.53 for the year, and incidentally, the driest September on record for Jackson is only 0.06 of an inch of rain, and that fell in 1956. And there's only right now one chance of rain for the rest of the month, and that's not coming until the last weekend of September, right around the 28th, 29th of September, and it's only about 30 to 40% chance then. So if we miss that rainfall by that time frame, we may actually could go up with end up having weather, no rainfall for the whole month of September. But knowing Jackson's weather and the weird way it operates sometimes, we're able to get at least a little bit of rain right there at the end of the month to keep from breaking that record back in 1956. But we'll see. We definitely could use some rain, there's no doubt about that. The last measurable rainfall here in the Bemis area was back on not that far back, August the 27th. We haven't had any measurable rainfall here in Bemis since August the 27th. So that's a good, good 10 days maybe, 20 days? 27th to the 17th. My math ain't too good at the moment. It's been more than 2 weeks at least, anyways, since we've had any rainfall here in the Bemis area. But there's really no big hope of any, like I said, until toward the last weekend of September. We'll see how that works out as the week goes by, or a few days go by. All right, let me show you the current surface map according to the Weather Channel this evening. I'll just show it to you and let you pick out your favorite spot in the U.S. and take it from there. That's a hurricane out here. I can't think of its name, but it's heading out into the Atlantic. It's not going to affect the coastal sections of the U.S., except for maybe a few clouds and a little high surfs along the coastline, but no direct impact. Thought I'd share that with you as well real quick. Again, this is a current surface map for tonight, according to the Weather Channel. All right. Let's look at tomorrow's forecast maps nationally. Actually, the U.S. looks pretty good overall tomorrow morning. Let me get my camera a little situated a little bit better. A little rain down there in the Texas-Louisiana coast. Now that's expected to go north, but just a little too far west of us. Let me see if I can get my pen and kind of describe that to you. Expected to do something like that. Kind of go around us. Most of the rain is expected to be on the western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, toward the end of the week, but not affect us here in Tennessee, hardly. If we get anything from it, it'll be a few clouds that will make us go partly cloudy. That'd be probably the worst that we'll get out of it here in West Tennessee, which means continued dry weather, basically. Alright, that's tomorrow morning's weather map. Let's look at tomorrow afternoon's national weather map. The rain expands a little bit down there in Texas and Louisiana, but not a whole lot. There'll be more flooding down in that area around the Houston, Galveston, Texas, and Louisiana portions of the country more than on up. But they're expecting some pretty good amount of rain in eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas later on in the week. But that's for over there, not over here in West Tennessee, though. Midday tomorrow, like I mentioned. Alright. Tomorrow night's forecast map still looks good for most of the area. The rain's still confined mainly down there in Texas, as you can see. Another low over here, that's not producing any rain. There's that hurricane that's heading on out into the Atlantic, well off the coast by then. Well, actually it's well off the coast now, as far as that goes. And that's the western portion of the country this evening. It's still good and dry here in Tennessee for the most part. Alright, let me go ahead and read you a few days forecast, and that'll be it for the night. Let me bring it up for you. And it looks like it's going to be clear skies for the most part. Let me see if I can get my boxes so maybe you can see it some. Generally speaking, it's going to be fair. Tonight, clear, but mostly clear generally. Partly cloudy at worst. Tonight all the way through Thursday of next week, the 26th. And then with highs, well, I'll go ahead and give you highs in the mid-90s tomorrow, 95 degrees tomorrow, 67 for a low, 67 and 90 on Thursday. 68 and 88 for high on Friday. The highs will go into the upper 80s by this weekend and stay near upper 80s to around 90 most of next week. And actually, lows will be in the middle to upper 60s during that time frame, with only a 20% chance at best of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Most likely won't have any. 10% is a better option, actually. And it looks like Friday of next week, the 27th, and Saturday and Sunday, 30 to 40% chance of a few scattered showers or thunderstorms. And that's the only chance for the rest of the month of September, actually. And with highs in the upper 80s then as well, and lows in the low to mid 60s during that time frame. So if it don't rain by next weekend, the chances for the rest of the month is no more than 10%. So we may actually go almost the entire month of September without any measurable rainfall if the forecast holds up. But that's a long way out. Anything can change, especially that system down in Texas and Louisiana might be the only thing that might surprise the computer models and might give us a few clouds and might be a few sprinkles of rain. If that happens, that'll be this weekend when that happens, if at all. Most likely it's going to go too far west and keep us dry here in West Tennessee, probably. Alrighty, let's look at the sun information real quick, and then that'll be it for the evening. The sun will be setting tonight at 6:59 p.m., right around 7 o'clock, and be rising tomorrow morning at 6:40 p.m. a.m. weather, and set tomorrow night at 6:58 p.m. The moon will be rising tonight at 9:08 p.m. It's still almost full even tonight, and it's going toward the last quarter phase though. The moon is, that is. And it'll be setting at 9:37 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, mostly clear tomorrow, low of 68, high 95. Hey, yeah, it's going to be cooler tomorrow than it was today. Remember, today was 99 degrees. We have northeast winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour tomorrow. There's a sun and moon information for you for tomorrow. Alrighty, I guess I'll just go ahead and sign off at that point. Thank you for watching and viewing here on YouTube and subscribing. I appreciate that. And I guess I'll talk to you again, hopefully real soon, hopefully tomorrow evening. And until then, have a very pleasant Tuesday night, September the 17th, 2019. Alrighty, God bless you from Bemis, Tennessee.